All right, this is it. We are just doing the last few bits and then we are off to Bermuda. It's about just over 800 miles from St. Martin where we are currently. Weather's looking good. The last few days might be a bit head onto the wind, but the winds for the rest of the time are looking pretty nice. Touch wood. So yeah, maybe 7, 8, 9 days worth of sailing. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna leave in probably about 20 minutes. Stringer's just making us up some food. David's just putting on a forestay reinforcement that we needed to throw on just to make sure that the bottom of the forestay doesn't just get wider and break the split pin. Anyway, we'll show you that another time. Chris is putting away the last few bits. So yeah, we're about to head off. Food's coming out. We're all very hungover. Just walked in town and checked out. Christy tried to find a ukulele. Thanks to yeah, luckily for us, he didn't find one. He's sad about it though. But yeah, so we're moments from leaving, and then we will try and sail to Bermuda. Time to leave the Caribbean. Crazy, we've been here since January, and we're about to leave, but it's time to leave. Excited to get proper sailing again. It's just been day sails since then. Excited to do an actual passage. Let's do it. Bye!
Pardon? You good? We'll try. We'll try our hardest. Not making any promises. We really are going to miss you.
Miss you too. We'll see you again.
Thank you!
Nearly there.
And we're off. Bye bye the Caribbean. It's been good. There's St. Martin. Just got waved off by our Netherlands friends. This is it. Thanks Dutch people, you're great.
Yeah.
Wicked people. Went over Chris and Madeline and Luke and Owens last night. Watched the F1. Got really drunk, so we were really hungover today. But it was a very nice evening. And now we're off. 8 days being sober, so get back in the swing of things. Let's get that fish rod out and catch dinner.
Oh yeah, actually.
You.
Day 2 of the journey, if you can actually hear me. Day 2 of the journey. I said, Jesus, listen up. Yeah, sorry if it's a bit windy out here. I'll say it a third time. It's day 2 of the journey. We're holding a very nice bearing. Look at that, sticking between north and 30 degrees. All because of these little bungees.
Everyone who said we need to get our self-steering working, no we don't, we've got bits of elastic.
So yeah, this is sailing right now. I am on shift.
This is where we keep our alcohol. Of late it's been full of water as well as alcohol, which has been... it's bad, basically. We don't really know where the water's coming in from. So the next couple of days we're going to take stuff apart and try and see where it's coming from. But this here at the back of the cupboard, this wee tube, drains it down under the water tanks into the main bilge, from which we can pump out, and that hole was completely full of crud basically, so we just unblocked that, which is a pretty minging job. So now I feel nice and sick, but hopefully that means the water will be able to be drained into there, where A, there's a lot more space, and B, we can pump it out. Don't know where it's coming in from. We knocked a fair lead pretty hard in St Martin. Wet? A bit wet! We knocked a fair lead pretty hard in St Martin, and it cleaned it off, it sort of took it off the deck a little bit. So maybe it's coming in through there, but we're not sure if it's actually mounted through the deck or just sealed onto the deck. Various other things it could be. We're taking a lot of water over the top of the boat, but yeah, so long as it's nothing below. Will's struggling to cook, and he reckons that you might like watching him.
People like that, right? People like watching other people suffer.
That's why you subscribe to the Boat Boys.
I'm just saying this. To be fair, it's going quite well now.
Yeah. It's got that thin slice down.
It's moving.
The bungees are working extra hard today. I haven't touched the tiller once really on my shift. They're doing a very straight job, very good line. Everyone's been having a sleepy afternoon nap. Apart from this guy, he's been working hard. Christy's going to stab himself in a minute. Pressure's on. Oi. Oi. Cucumbers around, boat is rolling. Cucumbers are rolling off the board. Struggling to make food is back.
Hi, welcome back to
Another episode of
And we're done.
Wow. Canopy haze.
Stop the watch.
Time. Comprehensive lunchtime review. Big Mac. Very good. No casualties. 2 thumbs up from the inside, boys.
Alright, so it is, oh god, who knows, nearly 3 o'clock on the 6th of May.
7th May.
7th May. Anyway, we've just gone over into a full 24 hours of sailing. We're up to like 26 hours now, and we've done 140 miles so far, so we did about 130 mile day, which is excellent. Pretty quick for us. We've been logging every midnight and midday like we did on the Atlantic, but this time we've added a little barometer millibar reading because we've got this new little fun guy. We don't really know what to do with it, to be honest. We don't look at it enough. I think we should really be writing it down every hour, but at the moment we're just tapping it for fun every so often, and it goes up and down a bit. It got soaked with salt water when we first bought it. That's a whole nother palaver, so we don't know if it actually fully works, but we think it does. It's moving up and down. And like David was saying earlier, we're taking on water, which is always not a good thing. But nothing too crazy as of yet. It was sort of like 20 litres over 9 hours, so we just go watch it for a bit, and hopefully the sea state calms down a bit, makes it easier for us to investigate where it's coming from. Because we're punching into the waves, a hell of a lot of water is going on the deck, so I think a lot of it is just finding its way in through various holes, but there must be a new way in. So yeah, we don't want to be sinking this far out at sea. But it's my turn. I'm about to go watch the tiller move because David's tied out with bungees, so you didn't really have to do much.
This might be our best bungee setup ever, not to
I reckon
and trumpet.
More than half of the 24 hours has been on this bungee.
This bungee setup is, I mean, we're going into the wind, so it's always nice because we've only really got one side pulling. But it's working a treat.
So we're going as tight to windward as possible, so the boat sort of balances itself quite nicely, and it just needs a little help from the bungees. So you can all stop panicking that our wind vane's not working because we don't need it. Right, go
we got rubber bands.
We got rubber bands. Anyway, that's the update from the 7th of May. First full day, maybe 6 more to go, 7 more to go, depending on how quick we go.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we'll get some edits on that, make it extra red. Good morning, YouTube. It's a lovely day today. Day 2 of our trip to Bermuda. Beautiful morning. And I'm out on shift on my own, but luckily I met a friend on the journey. And he's been great company. He's called Philip. He's not the chattiest fella in the world, but conversation's getting there. Yeah, I'm just glad to have him. Makes these shifts go a lot quicker. So cheers, Phil. Hello, Goppers.
Things are happening.
Things are happening.
As you know, we have a wind vane off the back of our boat that we never use because we never can get it working. But Christy's now here and he's peer pressured us into giving it another go. So just getting it back up and running. It's fully seized up because we haven't moved it in 4 months. So just greasing it up. Greasing it up and then hopefully it will move again nicely. And also, Christy's also butchered the flying fish that we found earlier.
My friend Philip, he's got a job now.
He's got a job.
He's ready to go.
He's in the employment scheme. Alright,
Jesus Christ, you're a monster. You're an absolute rotter of a man.
He's gonna catch us a bigger fish, and then we're gonna be.
I don't see like whatever bites that is gonna fucking pull our whole boat down.
It's gonna be a shark. Yeah. So we'll see. But I'd eat that. I think he looks pretty fucking ready to go.
Right, it's just about the 48th hour. We've got 5 minutes, but we'll do it early. We've done 253 miles, so we're doing about 125 miles a day. Really? And which is good, yeah, real good going. We've played around with some fishing stuff.
Tracker doesn't work.
Tracker still doesn't work. He's so seized up. But most importantly, we've all gone a bit mad and we're making booze. We had some grape juice.
Leftover grape cocktail juice.
It wasn't very nice. It wasn't very nice. It was going off anyway. So we put a load of yeast in it. I think it needs more yeast already, I decided.
We put it into some sort of alcohol.
We put some yeast and some sugar and some spices in it, and we're going to turn it into booze. The reason it's all squashed up is because it's going to expand. Yeah, so we're going to leave it outside, and hopefully someone's going to get covered in booze.
Someone on the 3 to 6 shift in the morning is just getting covered in sticky shit.
So yeah, that's what we were up to.
Science with the boat boys.
It's making science. Hey, we're shaking out a reef. You've seen this before.
Ever seen a man take a reef out of the sail?
You see, like, it's like double cam. Half making a cup of tea, half shaking out reef. I've never seen cinematography like this before on the boat boys. Look at him go.